Gentlefolk, welcome to Tabletop Tiddies, a queer and feminist live Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition actual play show run entirely by people of marginalized genders who spill drinks all over themselves.
The lime squirted into my glasses.
I was like, did you say squirt?
Squirt. Well, I didn't have a can,
okay.
so.
No.
I'm Bear. I'll be your dungeon goddess this evening. My pronouns are she, they, and you can call me Char. Before we get into the episode, we do want to acknowledge the colonial history of Canada and how Canada has and continues to take from Indigenous people. The effects of colonization are still felt to this day, and we acknowledge that this episode is being recorded on the stolen lands of the Anishinaabe, Chippewa, Haudenosaunee, Wendat, Semiahmoo, Katzie, Kwantlen, Musqueam, Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Coast Salish First Nations. If you would like to know more about the effects of colonization and support some Indigenous charities and organizations, you can go to the resources on our website at tabletoptiddies.com/resources. My absolutely hellish players are ready to go.
Hi. I'm scared. My name is Rachel Theilade. My pronouns are she, her, and I am playing Iris Ainsley, who is in the body of Princess Velandra, the Eladrin Circle of Stars druid. Pronouns she, her. And I don't want to die in hell.
Me neither, man. Me neither. Hello, my name is Katrina Teitz. You can call me Kat. I'm currently playing Chloe, who's in the body of Daana Strongaid, our resident Thickums, barbarian path of the wild magic, baby. And I think both of our pronouns are she, her, / comfortable with any.
Sweet. My name is Sara Mayfield. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Jenny Smith, who is in the body of Seductress the Captain, who is an Eldritch Knight fighter. And all of their pronouns are she, her.
My name is Kelly, and my pronouns are they, them, and I am playing Issac Close, whose pronouns are he, him, who is playing Beira Svol, because I learned my last name last time, who is, pronouns are she, her, and she is a Furbolg wizard / rogue.
Sorry, I left my fan on, so I was like, zooming over there. We do have some sponsors to thank. Take it away, Sarah.
Don't mind if I do. Why don't you all inspire to create a space you can be proud of over at Inspire to Create Shop, a small Canadian business supporting and sourcing their materials from other small Canadian businesses. They have everything to make your space as cool and nerdy as possible. They have cheeky and fun decals to personalize your walls and cars, and dishwasher-safe mugs sporting your favorite class for when you come out of a long rest. Roll for initiative with Inspire to Create's Dice Towers and get one for yourself using our code TIDDIESBYNIGHT for a discount at Inspire, 2, Create Shop on Etsy.
We are using Syrinscape to help make our stream more atmospheric. You can check them out and use it too because it is free at Syrinscape.com. We are also featuring songs from the Critical Role album Welcome to Taldore, which is available on all streaming platforms. So if you like what you hear, check it out.
And if you like what you hear and see on this show, there are lots of our friends over on other channels that we would love for you to go and spread the love for. We're going to give one of them a shout out today, and that someone is Vorpal Tales, because we love them so much. Join Vorpal Tales through the digital looking glass and experience all of their terrifying tales and awesome adventures. They live for RPGs, maestros of horror, mavens of adventures, actual plays, RPG chats, and podcasts 12 times a week. They also create the tabletop RPG supplements. Wow, I can't speak today. And several of them are tabletop RPG authors as well. Their signature lineup of weekly shows includes Labyrinths and Legends, Candlelit Chronicles, Fantastic Fables, Tales from the Toy Box, Awesome Adventures, Moxie, Mythos and Mystery, Stories of the Supernatural, Pathfinder Archives, Terrifying Tales, and the Vorpal World of Darkness. They're partnered with a variety of excellent organizations, including Norse Foundry, Free League Helmgast, Dungeon Crate, and Alchemy RPG, among many others. They've showcased a variety of games for both big and small publishers, Kickstarters, and brand new game launches. Check them out and see what they can offer you. Go down the rabbit hole and see what they can offer at twitch.tv/Vorpal
Thanks, Rachel. Rachel, did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you get one free Twitch sub a month? Holy cow! Well, any of you viewers out there who didn't know, now you know. We would be super honored if you chose to use it on us. You also can get paid subscriptions if you have your credit card attached to your Twitch account. Which you
or
might
in your
have seen.
pocket.
Yeah, or in your pocket, you know?
Yeah.
I accidentally did not do it anonymously the other day when I donated 5 subs. You could be like me and, subscribe too. If you do, we have new emotes. Not just the 4 emotes. My friends, there are 2 more emotes for you to use.
What?
They are purple. They are exciting. So be sure to check them out.
Spam them in chat right now. Do it.
We're spamming.
Le quoi? Le what?
I also want to let all our live Twitch viewers know that if you have been watching the show for a while, you might have racked up some channel points. Newly named Tiddy points, you can use 5,000 to give inspiration to one player of your choice, which means they get to roll again. And this works for both my show and Kelly's vampire show. Or if you have 10,000 Tiddy points, you give inspo to the entire cast.
Ooh.
Shower us in those titties.
Yes. Please.
What happens if I have over 10,000? What does that mean?
You can claim that,
What
Kat.
happens?
Go ahead.
I can.
Yeah.
I have so many.
We'll never die.
What if I use the titties? What if I use the titty points from the official titty account
That doesn't count.
and give myself infinite inspiration?
No.
Broken.
Aha.
Potential content warnings. We do always want to let folks know today is going to have some city violence, some lost loved ones, snakes, and darkness. If any of these things are something that you need to not hear or see today, feel free to skip this episode and come back next time. I always do a last time on so you won't miss out on anything. We want you to take care of you. So without further ado, let's dive into tonight's episode of Tabletop Tiddies Escaping Tesora. Last time on Tabletop Tiddies, you all arrived at the magical sapphire-colored city known as Nottingsby. Entering the city, you found Marge at her shop and were given a plethora of information about your current circumstances and ultimate quest. Delivering the lost scroll of gleaming chaos was only step 1. With that, Marge is able to begin the process of opening a set of gates within the 9 hells. You all have 1 week to prepare for your new destination before Marge will teleport you into the first level of Baator. It is up to you to travel the first 4 levels, find the Beholder Slayer weapon, and get through the gate back to Nottingsby before any other creatures can follow. A montage episode ensued where Issac met Beira's wife and child, learning that the avatar bodies were folks from Tesora who volunteered to give up their physical beings in the fight against Zilzarel. Daana was finally freed of their cursed axe, a significant weight lifting from Chloe's shoulders as she now has more freedom to use whatever weapon is necessary in battle, including her new +2 great axe. Iris stressed over the potential of Issac pushing her away and what is happening with their friendship, while Jenny tried to put her at ease with the help of some magical ice cream. Jenny also visited the sages of a local mage tower, learning how to cast sending once per day to be able to contact people wherever they may be, including other planes of dimension like Earth. Jenny successfully contacted her girlfriend Maggie and found out that 9 months have already gone by. Meanwhile, Waverly and Chloe took the trip to Thornstadt to pick up all the things they had ordered for the baby basilisks, which adorably hatched along the way. But right now, we are going to take a step back from the baby basilisks and Chloe and Waverly as we focus back on Jenny. Jenny, this is going to be one of the last moments of you casting sending before you head into hell. I don't know if it might be more difficult there for you, but I did want to know what you might want to be sending to Maggie.
Oh God. I think for sure. Wait, how many words do I get again? It's like 15, 20?
25.
25, yeah.
25. Okay, good. I should have planned this out. Everyone's alive. We're going to hell. Don't freak out. Don't put your life on hold. That's enough. And then 4 peach emojis.
Just to lighten it up a bit.
Yeah.
We're not dead, but also we're going to hell, by the way. Those two kind of contradict each other, and somebody who's just chilling in their house, just in
their head, all of a sudden, finding out your girlfriend's going to hell.
Well, no, that was probably like a week later, too.
Yeah.
He keeps thinking that she's going crazy. She's just like, oh God.
She's like sitting down with her therapist, being like, and then
keep hearing
she's going
her.
to hell, but I don't think that's happening.
No.
She's on a date, and you're like, hey, did you move on yet? What?
Jenny, can you please roll your percentage die to make sure that this gets through?
Yo, this one would suck if it didn't get through.
Oh my God, I just thought of that.
Oh wow, that's just rolling 5 years. Okay, 49. You're good.
Okay, it makes it, which means that it's not long before you do get a message back that says, "What can I do to help you? Should I tell people? What do you want from me? Love you." Peach emoji.
Damn, I wish I could say something back. It's fine.
But keep that in mind.
Should have added in that being like, I can only send one of these like once per day. So that she doesn't think like you're just like ghosting her.
Whoops. All right, know what I'm saying next time.
I feel like I would have told you at some point that I learned the spell and can do it multiple times. But it's up to you. I would have told everyone, but it's up to you if you would have told me.
I would say that, like, because I can only do it once a day, as this is my last thing, it would be like right before we go in. And if it's right before we're going in, I wouldn't want you to waste spell slots on it.
Good, because I also did not prepare it when we actually go to hell.
Kelly!
The day before going into hell, for sure. The day of, no. Who am I going to talk to?
Who am I going to talk to? My mom? Maggie? Nah.
Now, this being a magical city, they are set up to support potion creation as best as possible. And under the full moon, which lasts 2 nights here, Iris, you are able to craft health potions using up all your collected ingredients. And I wanted to know, well, first, let everyone know how many you've made. And also,
Oh my God.
math. What are you thinking of? What's going through your mind as you're crafting these potions for everyone's safety?
Hold
Or
on.
perhaps
Math
for your
is-
own, you know?
Hold on. I gotta grab. We're gonna get the actual calculator app out on my computer, just so that I'm not using my phone on the stream here. Holy crow. I'm a professional. I swear. I think at this moment, as she's like standing over like this pot under a full moon, being like, what the fuck am I doing? Oh my God, this is wild. She's thinking about everything that's happened, how to talk to Issac, because she doesn't know how to bring that up, because she's just like, well, what if I'm overreacting? What if you know, we're fine as friends. I can just keep it. They can just like do whatever they want. We can just like chill, stay as normal roommates. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oops, that was the wrong ingredient. I need to start over. Basically that's basically what's happening.
Nice. Yep. And as you're crafting these, can you roll an Arcana check for me?
Yes, I absolutely can. That's a 15.
All right. That means that you're able to do this well enough that you don't waste any of your ingredients. So whatever the maximum you're able to make with what you have there is able to go through.
Cool. I have 92 pussy willows, which is wild.
I thought you were going to say 92 potions. I was like, what?
No. Oh my god. No. Okay, I wish. No. So I can do. I just have to subtract from all of my things. So that's 4 of those. No, I think I can only do. Did we get any more wolfsbane? I only have 2 sprigs, I think. So, because I have a lot of the
got
other.
more when you were in the Sea Star Castle.
I didn't write that down, so I don't know how many that was. I'm assuming it's not more than like 2 more. So 4. I was gonna say 4 sprigs. That works because that is 4 potions. Because that's the ones that it's like you need 1 of those sprigs for each of them, and I have way more of the other things. So we'll do 4 health potions.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And as you've made those, you're also getting this. It's the last night before you head back to Marge, and you've finished creating these potions under the full moon. You sort of like pick yourself back up after hovering over this cauldron for a while, but you're noticing that your staff is vibrating slightly.
My new staff?
Yes, your new staff. You're getting the feeling that it wants you to do something.
I just look at it and I like shake it a little bit. What do you want? I like what? I like point it like I'm like, is it gonna like bring me to a thing? I don't know. Like I'm just gonna like
using it as
this is like the yoga thing. Like where's the chakra? Where is it going to bring me? Where's the like try to tap into whatever the hell this thing is trying to do. It's vibrating, so I'm just gonna like point it in a direction, see if it like vibrates more or something. I don't know. I'm just like
As a guiding focus, you wave your staff, and it does begin to almost like it doesn't vibrate more, but like how you mentioned that your crystal that you had set into this new staff sort of was like covered in these new twigs and leaves. It begins to sort of like flourish as you're pointing towards a specific plant. And it's up to you, Rachel, what this plant looks like, because this is for your special new ability.
What is?
It's a big tree. In fact, it's a huge tree, to be specific. That's what it is. I'm actually hoping, in one of the earlier episodes, Issac mentioned that there were like willow trees around, and I'm like, I want it to be a willow tree because those are Rachel's favorite tree. They're really pretty. So yeah, the special ability, if I can bring up my staff, it's actually a 5th level spell called Awaken. So we're just gonna walk over to it, and we're just gonna be like, what do you want? This thing's vibrating a lot. And I'm just like, yeah, I know, it's a tree, it's really cool. Like, it's really pretty. Yeah, I know.
And I like bursts into light. Go ahead, sorry, I cut you off.
No, that was all it was. It was her being like, what do you want? Like, I don't know what you want.
And your crystal bursts into a glowing light, and this willow tree before you begins to sway in the wind, a wind that is not actually present. And suddenly some of the limbs of this tree begin to like wrap around themselves, and you see an arm appear, another arm, and suddenly what once was a willow tree is now an awakened being before you. This beast, oh, this isn't a beast, this is a plant, is charmed by you for 30 days or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
Mm-hmm.
When the charmed condition ends, the awakened creature chooses whether to remain friendly to you based on how you treated it while it was charmed.
I literally just created life. I'm a god. That's not what Iris says. That's Rachel being like, this is sick. Yeah, I think Iris is just like steps away from it as this happens because what the fuck? And does it seem like it has like a face? Like it's like there's like a thing that's alive?
Yeah,
like,
I'm sort of
vibing?
picturing almost like the tree of life or any sort of those typical like animated show trees where it's got like roots on its face that have, or like bark marks that have formed itself into like a cute little smile. Well, I'll say mouth. Maybe it's not smiling yet. Who knows? And some eyes that sort of like open themselves, and they have the same color as the gem of your staff.
I like stare at it and I kind of like wave. I'm like, hi.
It
Don't.
leans down over to you as you're speaking.
Hi. What's up? Did I do that? Like very sheepishly, like, did you, what's your name? Do you have a name?
And what language are you speaking when you're speaking to this tree?
I think she starts in common because she's not really thinking about it. And if she gets no response, I think she will shift to Druidic.
It will
that does
reply
anything.
It will reply in common to you after you begin speaking.
Okay.
I don't think I have a name, but it's so nice to meet you.
Oh. But you should have I think, you know what? You should have a name, though. I don't want to take that from you. I think you should name yourself whatever you feel like naming yourself, and I'll call you that. Do you?
What is your name?
My name's Iris.
That's pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you're a flower and I'm a tree, so I could just be called Willow.
Okay. If you like that. If you don't like it, you can change it whenever you want. I don't mind.
I think I need maybe some time to
Yeah.
think about it. But for now, just call me Willow.
Okay. Well, this is new for me. I think my staff made
Me
you
too.
alive. So that wasn't painful for you or anything, right? Like that wasn't like weird because I didn't really
No.
mean like I'm happy that it happened because you seem like you're happy that it happened, but also like I don't know how I did it.
It's really odd to be able to move my roots and see. I mean,
Yeah.
I could always kind of see through my leaves, but it's not the same. This is odd.
Yeah, I could imagine. But yeah, I am gonna then like fill Willow in on like everything that is happening to us and where we're going and how fucked up the situation is. Because I feel like,
Oh boy.
yeah, so we're like going to hell, and I'm stressed. Like I would point to like the 4 potions. I'm like, I was only able to make 4 healing potions out of all these flowers, because, oh my god, this is a lot. This is a lot.
Well, you have me on your side. I'll help you through thick and thin. Through hell and back.
I mean, that's super nice of you. I don't necessarily, if you are uncomfortable with any of that, you do not have to come with us. You can just chill and be a live tree. I will not make you come to hell where there might be fire, and I feel like fire is really bad for someone like you.
I think I could do it. I mean, why not try? I've been awakened today, teleporting to new planes tomorrow.
Wow,
I can only go up from here.
You really are a positive light in this world. Holy. Yeah, taking this really well. Gotta be honest, Willow. You're doing a great job. Yeah, so I guess we should probably find the others and, like, tell them that we have Willow on our side, because that's pretty sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Cool.
And she, like, slowly moves, and with every step she takes, they sort of, like, deepen their roots, sort of leaving, like, short holes as they're walking. You get the idea that it'll be hard to stealth with Willow, but she also looks very sturdy. She looks pretty strong. You're not too worried about her going down in a single hit.
Perfect.
And it's at this point that we are actually going to take our break, as Casper is available to join us. So we will be right back, folks, in a quick few minutes.
Are we doing a full break or a tech break?
We're going to do a quick break.
All right.
Okay.
The smoke dissipates as we zoom back on Chloe and Waverly. And as the smoke goes away for our viewers, you both are seeing pillars of smoke rising from Thornstad, the city. You noticed banners of the Crescent Switchblades being hung outside of the castle walls. And you see what used to have a lineup of carts heading in that you had to wait for. There is no lineup at all.
Oh no. Oh no. We should go, right? Like this is bad news.
Yeah, I know. And then what I'm gonna say is gonna sound really bad.
No, don't say it then. Just don't say it.
I really hope my shipment got through.
Oh god.
I mean, we're obviously we gotta help them, but also, like, I've got 2 baby basilisks and, like, nothing prepared, and I don't want to end up petrifying our whole group if we're gonna go to hell. Yeah, see, they're cute, but I can't look at them yet.
Oh my god. There's no way. Like, how would we be able to get through this city?
Sneakily?
With 2 baby dragons?
I mean, I can hide him in my cloak.
I don't know, man. I don't think. Are you? I don't know if you're the sneaky. Am I sneaky? Are you sneaky? I'm giant, so.
I know, like, whatever we can't sneak, we can, like, show them how cute my baby basilisks eyes are. I mean,
Oh my god.
I'm weaponizing children. I understand this, but I mean, like, we gotta go.
If there's a row of petrified people, I think we might be noticeable. They might just follow the trail.
I mean, maybe we could say we were like artists, and those are just statues.
You're doing that thing again where you're making the excuse, but it doesn't work. You know that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I mean, can we at least just get the blindfolds or a blindfold, some sort of blindfold or two? I mean, I can't ride him yet, so it's not like I need the saddle. And plus you have your whole barrel full of jerky.
Oh man. And I think fondly about my barrel of jerky. Oh man, that is true. I do miss her. Okay.
It's a quick in and out. Like,
we could try. Well, why don't we? We could just get a little bit closer, and then
yeah, like check the temp on the situation. You know, see what's up. Nonchalantly walk through the gates, whistling. You know, the whole deal.
Okay.
Your basilisks like curl up back inside of your robes, Weatherly, as they're both still like relatively small. They just came out of the egg. They're like less than a foot long still, you know, like a little lizard.
Yeah, they're just tucked in my shirt, and they're like squirming and trying to get comfortable, and I'm just like, yep, this is completely normal. Oh.
And Kat, I do need to let you know that someone in chat just gave you inspiration, so you get advantage on not getting turned to stone, aka selfing.
Bless up. Bless up. That is good. We're gonna need that.
Are we planning to enter?
Yes.
I need consent from both of you.
Yeah, sorry. Role playing, but yes. We trudge forward, and I was gonna say try our best to blend in, but I don't know what that even means at this point.
I go straight forward, like I know exactly what I'm here for, because I do know exactly. I'm going straight to the thing, getting the like at least the blindfolds or like the horse blinders. And then like dipping. I don't even need the saddle. They're too young.
Should we look like hooligans? Like should we try frown more?
Yeah, we'll mean mug. That's what we'll
mean
do.
Mug. We're gonna mean mug. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna. You're tall. Yeah, and we're like we look mean. Yeah, we can mean mug. Let's do this.
I'm in.
Both of you may choose what you would like to do. You may either roll a performance check or an intimidation check.
Man.
I have nothing in either one of those, so...
I got +3 intimidation. Let's go.
If you're rolling intimidation, I will roll... They're both the same, so it doesn't matter. Like,
I'm gonna say a quick blessings to the D&D Beyond gods. Thank you for this day.
Please, technology, do not hate me.
That's an 18, baby.
Bet.
That's a 6.
Oh no.
I am carrying 2 baby basilisks, so that makes sense.
It's hard for you to keep your focus when you keep getting like, they're not nibbling at you, but you know, it's like when you have a hamster, their claws still like are tickling you underneath your jacket. Which does make it a bit hard for you to keep a straight face as you're walking. But Dan did roll pretty well on your intimidation.
Yeah.
Folks that do see you, and I should say, what you were expecting or would have been expecting before you arrived is no more in this city. What used to be a bustling area is now relatively quiet. Folks that you do see in the streets have their heads down, are hurriedly walking along quickly to point A, point B. So that part of your strategy actually works for you as you make your way to the store area.
Okay. We're crushing it.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Oh my god, you're not doing great, but that's fine. Okay, let's go in.
Yeah.
And as you arrive to pick up your merchandise, you don't recognize any of the people that you had seen and been doing these transactions with. What's behind the counters are now large bronze automatons with spheres at their feet to allow them to roll throughout the city. All sort of personality here has been sort of like leached away from the marketplace. But you do find that your package has still been prepared for you, wrapped up with brown paper and twine. Having prepaid, there's no, you don't need to have, there's no more fees or anything here.
So I'm gonna walk up to the automaton and just say, like, excuse me. I have a package, and like show the receipt and like try not to move as much because they're restless little babies. I'm just gonna show them the receipt and try and collect my package as in and out as fast as possible.
It nods. Its head swivels on its sphere, pushes itself back to its back area that you can still see. There's no like back room. It's just behind the counter. Sorting through the packages, it does find yours, both the horse blinders and the saddle are available for you in 2 separate wrapped packages. It swivels back around and says, "Here you go."
Thank you so much, sir. You have a lovely day.
Its eyebrows, its like metal eyebrows go boom and like look aggressively at you.
Oh. Or not. I'm not your supervisor. And then I leave.
It doesn't follow you, and it doesn't make an additional comment as you exit the store.
I gotta pick up a book too here, don't I?
The book was already purchased, I think. That was purchased by Issac.
Ah, okay, cool. Then never mind. Well, we got our stuff, and they've got robots, which is, I mean, that's cool.
Do we need a No, we don't. We don't need a robot. It's fine.
No, like, I mean, if we were to get it, it would. Sorry, they're biting. If we were to get it, it would probably end up broken. Because we tend to break things. So
we do that.
But when we go back to Issac and everybody, maybe they've got less breaky ways of maybe doing it. Like we can get a robot with them.
Make a perception check for me, both of you.
Ooh. Oh.
Wait, hang on. Is it not shift? Oh, wait. Is this relying on hearing or smell?
It's relying on sight.
Right.
It's a 12 from me.
Natural 20, baby. 22.
Ah.
Nice. Okay. Weatherly, you're able to clock something while Chloe's talking, and it doesn't catch her attention, but you can see 2 folks off in the distance that have left a shop that have like clocked you. And they're like slowly making their way over to your direction.
And with these lovely purchases, we should go, because there's 2 people noticing us.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay. Yep. I'm not gonna look, but I believe you. Let's go.
Yeah. Gonna.
And they do follow you, so I will need What's your strategy to lose these people?
I was gonna just walk really, really fast, and then if they kept walking behind us, run.
Okay, then it'll be an athletics contest. So please go ahead and
Not a lot of
athletics.
strategy happening.
Oh man,
Let's go.
Oh no, that's our plan.
If they still kept following, then I would shift into a giant wolf thing and run out of there. Chloe, hop on. You've got mounted whatever, right?
No.
Oh, well.
Nobody else took that feat.
Darn it. I got a 17.
I rolled a fucking nat 1.
No.
But +7 is 8, so No.
One is always
Still
a
a
nat one.
D&D Beyond, really. I prayed and everything.
Kat, did you use your advantage yet from the chat?
I didn't.
I was literally about to say that.
This is from M. Rydell.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for potentially
Amen.
saving my whole
They're a
beehole.
butt.
Okay, second time going. Come on, D&D Beyond. I have a +7 on this.
Get a 10.
That's a 16.
That's bad.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Yeah.
it is close. They do chase you, but they rolled a 15 on their check, so you're both able to outpace them as you rush out of the city back onto your horses and speed off into the distance. On your way back, you get messages from Issac, who had been. I think you mentioned, Kelly, that you were going to be sending the messages because they've been gone for like basically the whole week.
Yeah, I waste one to tell them that they're dorks. But other than that, most of mine are informative.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. And with that, you are all back together. This is the week coming to a close. I know that some of you purchased and sold various items, so I did want to get a quick rundown so everyone's on the same page. Let's start that off with Kelly.
Hello. I bought a potion of heroism because this is going to help me real good. And I believe my good friend Waverly is going to help me buy a bag of holding.
Yeah, we're so gonna share that because I got a lot of stuff. I've got children to care for.
I'm going to have to hold 15 pounds of like baby formula, aren't I? This thing only carries 15 pounds. Could put like components and stuff in there, but I guess, whatever basilisks eat is good. And other than, I am, now that I have the Vicious Crescent Blade, I am going to give Mana, my wife, the original Crescent Blade that I had when I started. I don't know if it's significant to Beira, but I'm not gonna just hawk it since it is part of the original attire that I had when we came to Tesora.
Nice, yeah. Mana will keep it, and your kid actually gets real excited to start practicing with it.
I stared directly at Mana and I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea. I cut myself so much when I started.
Yeah, well, I'm better than you, aren't I?
Yes.
I've got experience.
Okay. Is she proficient with that thing?
I will be soon. Just you wait.
Okay.
Just you wait, Henry Higgins.
All right.
Anyone else making some sales, getting some potions?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, well, in addition to going halvesies with the bag of holding and making that arrangement with Issac, I got a potion of invisibility, a potion of flying, a potion of climbing, and that's plus my other stuff that I went to go pick up. So I think that's everything.
Awesome.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I got a potion of supreme healing. I forgot.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I got a potion of healing, regular, because I ain't got money for supreme.
We found the supreme healing, I think.
Did we?
Oh.
We have 2, I believe.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
we found that in the.
I have no money, so I don't remember all the things that I bought. I gave myself
Fair.
10 silver left.
That's fair.
Oof.
Iris went to a couple places. So for potions, she went and bought a potion of flying, potion of invisibility, and a potion of heroism. And then made the health potions. But then she also went to a sort of armor or attire, adventurer's attire shop that she could find, and tried to find some sort of garment that would fit under her dress to give her a bit more padding so she doesn't get stabbed, because that's important as the only healer. So she found herself a chain shirt. And I imagine in this world, because it has to fit under the shirt, it's basically just a chainmail bralette. And she's just like, oh yeah, it's It's one of these games. Unless it covers, baby. So she's definitely wearing it like under her shirt, so you can't see that it's there. It's just like her normal clothes. But then she does go ahead and sell her leather armor in exchange to get a bit of a discount. So, yeah. That's what she got.
Captain. Captain's being real. Jenny's gonna be real frugal because she's got a brain for that kind of thing. So all she's gonna do is sell her chainmail and get a potion of speed. Yeah, pretty chill.
And last but not least,
Yeah. Dan is gonna grab a potion of climbing, which was a hesitant decision because they're a pretty good climber. But for some reason, there's this feeling that maybe we should just buy things. And, why not? Why not?
Money burning a hole in that pocket.
If it's there, it could be good, you know? You never know. You never know where you're gonna need to climb. And then a potion of speed as well.
which means that with all of this in the bag of holding and your various packs, you have readied yourselves for this next leg of your adventure. You all head to Marge's Magics and Macabre and notice that the iron door is marked closed, but still swings open for you as you approach. All right, come in. We don't have a lot of time. Did you have any last minute questions before you're sent off? I swear to God, it's going to be in like 2 minutes here. As she stands over a scroll.
Can Willow fit in here? There's like a huge tree behind me.
Oh God! Hey, yeah, that should be fine.
Oh yeah, guys, sorry. Hi, this is Willow. I kind of gave life to it with my staff. That happened. Yeah, it was wild.
We're
life?
both moms.
I mean, I don't think I'm your mom.
Iris
Willow.
is kind of like
I don't. You're
like a
your
god
own
a
person.
little
If you want to call me mom, you can, but I'm not gonna force that on you either. I'm just letting you live your best life.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a piece of pollen, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I guess I could see it. I'll think about it.
You're so valid. You're so valid, Willow. They're great.
Marge. So we're looking for this. Our end game is the sword, right?
You got it.
What is our objective per floor, basically?
You gotta get to the center of each level. Each layer of hell gotta do something cool to appease the politics. Find the center where there will be the gate to the next level.
Is the direction towards the center something that my friend Weatherly here could figure out? Is it north always, or whatever hell's directions are?
Those of you who are skilled in survival should have a bit of an edge in terms of finding the center.
Oh.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
That is good for me.
I got this.
But
Wait,
how
let me
many
double
licks
check.
does it
Do I
take
have
to
that?
get to the center?
I got this.
Right.
I've got a random question, Marge. How does time work down there, and will it affect basilisks or monstrosities, right? Or beasts?
They are a monstrosity.
Cool. How does it affect monstrosities?
Well, I'm not really an expert when it comes to hell. I'm just sending you there. I'm an expert on magic. I would imagine that their time difference would run differently than our plane, but I can't tell you if it would be slower or faster.
Okay, cool.
But I can tell you, if looking at your little friends there, that this would definitely be something. I mean, time doesn't replace experience. If you're looking and training those things, you got to put the effort in.
Yeah, no. I was just seeing, like, if I went down there and they grew exponentially, I'm dealing with chicks that are the size of elephants. No offense, Jenny.
It's fine.
Yeah. I'm it's easier to train them when they're small, is what I'm saying. So it's like, if they stay small, awesome. If they grow big, I would like to be mentally prepared for that. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, I mean here. And as she continues working, she takes out a handheld mirror and passes it to you. This will help you if they ever, forget who their mom is.
Awesome. Right. Yes. Got it.
Just don't let them see their own reflection or your babies will, kaboof.
Kaboof. Yep. And when the second you say that, I'm going to just horse blinders for one, horse blinders for two.
How were those not already on them? How did we all get turned to stone?
They were in my shirt, and now they're we were running. They were in my shirt, and now when we got here, I was like,
I don't have much time. I gotta get going.
Sorry.
You're gonna get going.
I'm sorry.
Go through the first 4 layers of hell. You're gonna go through Avernus, Dis, Minoris, Phlegathos. Find the Beholder Slayer and make your way through the gates at the top of the volcano.
Okay. Is the portal in front of us now, or
It'll be right underneath you.
I don't see it.
Oh, God.
And as Marge continues to work on her spell, you can see that the lost scroll of gleaming chaos that she's been sort of waving her hands over has begun to slowly burn away over the course of this entire week. There are flaming embers hovering over its edges, and the carpet underneath your feet suddenly blasts you with a blinding light.
Counterspell.
Zero chill.
While
Hey,
this
guys.
is happening, I grab onto Willow. I'm just like, I'm scared.
I grab
It'll be
on.
okay.
I grab onto Dan.
Nice.
I just kind of look around at everyone and be like, hey guys, before we go to hell, you all should know 9 months has passed.
What?
Wait a second.
And that's where we're going to take our break. Bye. See you soon. We'll take a quick one. We'll be back in 8 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
Good morrow, fine patron. Are you looking for music for your character, campaign, or Twitch stream? Does music move you like prune juice after a colonic? Well, here at OBP Musical, we write music from any genre, from fully orchestrated pieces like this, to video game auditory herpes like this. We have singers from Les Miserables and Disney for vocals like this.
The heroes of the North, with them we'll sally forth. The warrior knight, the maiden of Ed.
Have a bard that's written lyrics? We can write music for them. So, if you want music that rocks, come to us at OBP Musical and get your rocks off. That sounded weird. Music and songs from any genre, from opera to country, pop to thrash metal. We are jacks of all trades. OBP Musical, music for any occasion. Birthdays, weddings, having a bris. We've got you covered when others don't. Go to obpmusical.com for more info.
Hero Forge is a free-to-use online character design application. Create and share your unique designs using their in-depth character creator tools. Order customized tabletop miniatures that truly represent your characters. Whether you prefer to start from convenient presets or fine-tune your character feature by feature, Hero Forge makes it easy. Best of all, designing, saving, and sharing characters is completely free. Visit HeroForge.com to start designing your custom miniature today, and check back often. New content is added every week.
I've been working on my Steve cosplay, and I found the perfect piece to finish it off at the costume shop. They have wigs, costumes, contacts, and they even have a cosplay section on their website for people just like me. Head on over to thecostumeshop.com/?REF tabletop tiddies to get started. That's TheCostumeshop.com, spelled ye old way. Make sure to use the code Tabletop Tiddies with double D's to get yourself $10 off at checkout. Maybe I should make a Imogen White cosplay next.
Billowing smoke swirls around you all in a vertical cylinder. As it fades away, you find yourselves indeed facing Hellfire. The first level of Baator is before you. Avernus. Large spiked trees pepper the nearby area of rock, dirt, and ash. Shrubs of spines are near your feet, and you see unknown creatures flying overhead. You know that to progress to the next level of hell, you have to find the layer's direct center and complete an impressive feat to appease Baator's politics. But right now, there is something a bit more pressing on your mind. The news that our dear friend Jenny just let you all know.
And then I said that I already knew about that because Jenny and I had a conversation, so I didn't actually say what when we came here. So I'm quiet.
I go up to Jenny and grab her by the trunk gently and just say, "Excuse me?"
I learned a thing so I could text Maggie peach emojis, and then she was like, she thought we were dead, but then I was like, we are dead. What do you mean? And then she was like, we've been gone for 9 months.
Wait, you learned something to message her?
Yeah. I really missed her.
Wait.
I think I know how to do that as well. I didn't realize it would... I didn't think to send it to anyone outside.
What?
I don't know.
I can only send her one little text a day.
Who am I going to send it to? All my friends are here.
Maggie's out there.
Maggie!
Yeah, but... Listen.
I think it's valid to not assume that it would breach the plane.
I'm sorry, is discovering that I don't consider Maggie one of my closest friends the most important thing right now? You just told us that you have been messaging her.
Okay.
Can you message other people?
I mean,
like,
yeah, but like...
Did you message our parents?
Our friends,
Family?
our employers, maybe our landlords.
So
yeah. Oh, I mean, I don't have to worry about that, but
oh
yeah.
God, Issac, our landlord.
Oh no, your apartment!
Oh God,
That's long gone.
We're
now.
homeless now.
We were barely paying rent to begin with.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Man, our games collection's gone now, I guess.
No!
I'm sure family would have gone and grabbed it.
I fucking hope so. My mom probably sold them all.
Repossessed for sure, man.
Oh, maybe, my mom probably, I don't know, still has my car. Put it somewhere. But wait, so...
Anyways.
Oh, maybe she'll clean it.
I think it would cost more to clean it than to just drive it off a cliff or
Is the
something.
shade really necessary? I'm
So-
sorry. I'm stressed out.
We're going through something right now.
Okay, well, I don't have it prepared today. I can prepare it tomorrow and maybe send more.
Yeah.
Hey, we're in hell.
Yeah.
I mean, we're now in more hell. Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe when
That's
we
the
leave
joke
hell
I made
all
the other
time,
day.
We'll be fine, and then it'll be normal, and then it'll be cool, and I can start in school in September, and it'll be fine.
Well, it's like that movie where they kept going deeper and deeper into dreams. You know, like we're probably going much slower than everything that was above. So it's gonna be like a week above us, and then like a year above that. And oh man, we're fucked.
We're fucked.
Wait, so you're saying that while we're in here,
Did you not watch that
be
movie?
going even slower, and this minute could have been another year, and then she'll be alone for a.
We gotta find where do we need to go?
Weatherly,
heroes,
find
you don't have to worry about
center.
this.
Where's center?
While everyone's freaking out, I'm gonna like pull myself away from this conversation because I just realized that my family probably wouldn't be missing me even if it's been 9 months. And I'm like, well, that's depressing. I'm gonna go find the center of hell.
Yikes. I'm gonna help you because I think at this moment, hearing how everybody is stressed out, I think that we just want to make it a little better by getting through the center of hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna shift into like my half wolf form and just try and sniff out the center.
We're gonna ask Willow for help.
All right, yeah. Well, I've never been in hell, but
Yeah.
I'll try.
I don't know what if there's like a way we can figure out where the wind's blowing. Maybe it's blowing to like the important point, like the middle.
There.
Like the middle.
I'm gonna shift into like my half wolf form and just try and sniff out the center.
We'll figure it out.
There are fiends in hell, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna track them to see if they conjugate towards the center.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
That's smart. Great.
So both Waverly and Iris can go ahead and roll survival checks. And both of you may do so with advantage. Iris, because you have Willow helping you, and Waverly, because of that sweet, sweet idea.
Nice. I'll take it. 18.
23 or...
Oh my god.
23. 23 is the big
All
one.
right. Both of you are able to, you both, through different means, are able to hone in on the direction that you feel that you need to be heading towards. And you actually both, like, turn around. And behind you, you see a wall of rock that is quite high. And you get the feeling that you have to get through it, over it, something to do with over there.
Char, while Jenny is sitting down, breathing very heavily through her trunk, she's gonna lie down flat on the ground and just kind of stare up at the sky and, one, try to become one with the earth and find her zen, but also see if she can see what these things that are flying in the air are.
Yeah, okay. Give me a perception check, and also make a wisdom save.
Well, my perception check was a nat 1. It was 7.
Fuck! Oh wow, D&D Beyond. We prayed in everything.
We are in hell. Woo! All right. So you are trying to be calm, trying to find your zen. Your trunk makes it very hard for you to breathe in this moment, which very inhibits your zen-finding nature. As you begin to somewhat hyperventilate, you cannot really see the creatures in the clouds of darkness other than, cloud watching, but with scary shapes.
All right.
This is so great. We're in hell, and it's been 9 months.
It's probably been another year. I'm going to send up a sentry. I'm going to take my ice orb, and I'm just going to, launch it up into the air, and I'm going to switch my eyes into it, and I'm just going to keep going up until it gets to the top of the cliff to see if it triggers an attack or anything.
Oh, okay, yeah. As your sphere heads up, you get the feeling that it's going about 60 feet up before you can see what's waiting for you on the other side.
Oh,
and up there nothing attacks your sphere as it's up there. And through the recent vicinity or near vicinity of the sphere, you get more flat plains awaiting you.
All right, it's only about 60 feet up. I feel like a lot of us have the means to do that. It is slick, so I gave Waverly literally a rock that will let her fly, so I can fly too, so who can't do that?
Have a potion that can do it.
Want to waste the potion, though?
No, I don't. Where else are we going? This is probably the place we should probably use it. I'm trying to think of the different levels we're going to, or the different planes of hell.
Wait, I can.
Jenny's gonna stick up one of her feet while her tusk is going crazy, and the wings are gonna unfurl and be like, I'm pretty strong. I might be able to carry you, but also I might just not.
Oh man,
I miss Maggie.
It's quite the team.
Oh boy.
I can make 2 people fly. It will limit my ability to do other things of that challenging level, but it would make it easy for us to get over.
I have a sweet, sweet climbing potion I could use for sure.
Why don't we try to climb it first, and Dan, you could stay down here and catch us if we fall, and then if it's hard, well, we have
a huge tree that can try to catch us too. Willow, would you be okay helping us out here? Also, can you climb?
Question.
I might be a bit slow, but I think I could.
Okay.
Proposal. If one of us climbs and then like lowers the rope to better the chances of everybody else behind us.
No, that's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I have a question, DM. Are there? You said there were trees and spiky things, right? Is there anything that high up? Like, do the trees go up that high? And do the trees have branches?
The trees near you seem to be about willow size or smaller, but you saw overhead that the trees there were much larger.
Okay, but there's nothing. I couldn't like climb a tree and get 60 feet up.
Not at this area, no.
Well, dip.
I can try climbing because I'm okay at it, and also push come to shove, I do have a thing of climbing, and I've got a crap ton of rope.
Oh, I'm super dumb. I should look at my wild shapes.
You just have
like
so many other
birdhead?
things going on right now.
Yeah, being a druid's hard, guys.
Forgot.
Oof, that's literally my whole thing. Where's my bear? Oh, my bill.
Jenny just sits up, wipes away some of her tears with her trunk, and be like, I'm just gonna try to fly up. Does anyone want to like sit on my back or something, and I can piggyback them up?
Why don't you
Well,
bring
if
the
you're gonna-
rope up?
Yeah, if you're gonna fly, then you bring the rope up.
Okay, I'll bring the rope up. Give me the rope.
I hand Ginny the rope and then like pat her on the shoulder. It's like, it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll see you guys at the top. And then I fly up.
Your like whole trunk sounds stacked up right now.
And you all see a glorious elephant fly through the air, soaring twice as high as a butterfly
Wow.
top of this plateau.
Anybody else thinking of that like Peter Pan song? He can fly.
Oh,
Isn't there
6 seconds maximum.
Isn't there literally a movie about a flying elephant?
I've never seen it.
Oh, that's fair. It was not good.
Grumbo.
Is there anything for...
Classic.
Did you say, Sarah?
Yeah, is there anything for me to like kind of talk off to up here?
Oh, nice.
You said there were trees.
Yes, there are trees. I also want just to let you know you are cutting out a little bit, but it's not super bad yet.
Okay.
But yes, there are trees
Technology.
that are pretty sturdy that you feel like you can tie a rope off to. So just give me a sleight of hand or an athletics check, whichever you prefer, to tie off this rope here.
Like, you know it's going to be athletics. Fudge. 10?
You tie it.
Oh, wow.
I tie it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go
That
off.
seems very vague. Not telling us how well you tie it at all.
In both the
right.
one shot and our main thing, nobody knows how to tie a rope.
All right.
But yeah, you tie it, and you are able to launch the rest of that rope off that cliff.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm gonna do a test tug to make sure it's not gonna slip in.
And how long is that rope? Is it 50 feet?
Wait, how much?
I think usually it's 50 feet of hempen
Yeah.
rope.
Yeah, it's 50 feet. So it'll
Okay,
be like 10
so
feet off the ground.
It'll be about like 20 feet off because the tree you're tying it to is about 10 feet from the edge.
Right.
We can climb a tree though, right?
You're not high enough.
You can
No, as in,
climb
like, the-
me.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not
Yeah.
60 feet
That
though, are
works.
you?
Thanks, little buddy.
No, but
No,
it's got to
you
be
just
20
have to-
feet.
Yeah, just gotta get up there. It'll be a bit easier.
Yeah, I'm climbing the tree.
All right, you climb the tree. No roll necessary.
Awesome.
I telepathically go into everybody's head like, please be careful, and I explain how like the spell works, being like they're charmed right now and they're working with us, but after 30 days or whatever, they will decide whether or not they want to be friends with us still, and I really don't want them to hate us, so don't like hurt them when you're climbing
like
on them or
all my
anything.
friends.
Be respectful. Yeah. Just
On a probation period.
even if they weren't charmed, just be respectful because they're a giant tree and I don't want them to hate us. Yay!
Yeah, I try. I'm since it is a tree, like I'm being very careful. Like this seems like a strong, sturdy branch. I don't want to break this branch off, and like, that kind of thing as I climb up.
And as you're almost at the top, Willow sort of wraps her vines around you as she like raises up her arm, and they get you just under that rope for you to grab onto.
Cool. I just want to take this moment before I grab the rope. Well, I want to grab the rope and then like do a couple tugs. Is Rudolph? How's Rudolph doing? Is he shining?
Currently he's not shining,
which is surprising because we're in hell. So I'm gonna do a test yank on the rope to make sure it's not gonna come loose when
How hard are you tugging?
The nice sturdy one. I'm not like gonna try and. Yeah.
All right. That's gonna be a gift later. As you pull, please hold. You tug, and I need a dex save from Jenny as you see your rope. fly.
No.
Glad I tugged.
Hey, Shar, how does a nat 20 sound?
Ooh.
You're in the perfect position. Please describe how you would like to epically save this rope from falling.
I think she's just kind of look down, and then the rope just is by her, and then she does a nice little lunge, and her nose grabs onto it, and then the rest of her hands grab it, and she's like lying on the top.
Nice.
Still crying a little.
On the floor holding that rope, you are aware now that you did not succeed your first attempt at tying it. I will allow you to try again before your friends climb up.
Can I yell names of ropes and like give her directions on like what you're gonna do is wrap it around and then go over and under and then
Yeah. I'm gonna say Jenny's gotta do this on her own.
Okay.
But she's like 40 feet away from you.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to try.
I saw
18.
it. Heck yeah, bud.
That's a lot.
That's it.
You feel much more confident. Yeah, in your rope tying skills. And Waves, as you tug on that rope again, it feels sturdy.
Okay, awesome.
So this will give you advantage to climb.
Yeah, and I'ma do that. I'm gonna secure my babies and all my other things and pray to D&D Beyond and then climb. What am I rolling to climb?
Athletics. Sorry.
That's what I thought. And wait. Yes. I already had advantage, but I'll take it's whatever. Other I'm glad I had advantage. 18.
Yes, with an 18, you make quick work of this, do no damage to the rope as you make your way over the edge. And you're with Jenny now, up top.
Yeah, high five, Jenny.
So, we got you fly probably. So should I go next? Should I rope it?
Yeah, you should just go, because I then wild shape into a panther and start climbing the wall.
Panther?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Climb speed of 40, baby.
I am going to, since I'm the last one now, tentatively start to climb the rope knowing that I have very bad upper body strength. And prepare to cast fly on myself if it looks like I'm going to be embarrassed.
Okay, sounds good. But before you do, let's resolve Dan climbing up this wall. You can roll with athletics with advantage as you use the rope to help you.
Nice. Nice. That's a dirty 20.
Whew. Yeah, no damage to the rope as you continue making your way up as well. Iris, with your wild shaping abilities, you don't even need to roll to climb up this rock wall. Your panther nails dig in as you climb, both on your front paws and back. Super cool.
Woo!
I guess you're the last one. Here you go.
Are you gonna
And
be
Willow
okay?
helps you up. We'll see.
All right, I'm gonna. There's gonna be a little blue orb floating around you, and if you have trouble, let me know, and I can get it to make you fly, which should be fun.
Okay.
All right, but please try your best because I can't do it a lot, but I'm gonna try to climb. Here we go. Ooh, that was a nat 1, but with advantage. I rolled a 16, which makes it a 15.
-1. Oh boy. Yes. With
Hey,
a 15,
I feel
you
it.
do not damage the rope. 1/4. That's the DC. So you're able to make your way up, not embarrassing yourself.
I'll try to try to do an elegant pose when I get to the top, but my arms are so sore.
As Willow begins to attempt to climb, they use the rope to get some advantage here. Rachel, can you please roll for Willow?
Yeah. This is, sorry, what is this? This is athletics.
So if they
Which
don't
is
have a
strength?
specialty, strength. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I give them advantage by telepathically being like, you can do it? Yeah. I believe in you.
Sure.
You're doing so good.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Wow.
That's a 14, 18,
Damn.
or it's a 14. Which is not, they do a little bit of damage to the rope, I think.
Yeah.
You said it was a 15.
As they make their way up, they do cross over the ledge, but unfortunately the rope snaps under their weight right at the top. So you've lost about 40 or 30 feet of your 20. You have 20. Wow, what are words? You have 20 feet left of rope from that 50 feet that you had there, Journey. But Willow does make it up.
I think I have more rope too, so.
I'm
Yeah, I
really
got
sorry.
it.
You can use some of my limbs to replace that if you want.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I'm telepathically because I have a cat. No, it's fine. We're not going to take your limbs. And I telepathically go and everybody's like, we're not fucking taking their limbs. That's really fucked up.
I have so much rope.
It's okay. We have a lot
Okay.
of supplies.
Okay.
We prepared for a lot of this kind of stuff.
And Willow sort of like crouches their body down and they like pet the soft fur of you, Iris.
Oh,
Wow, this is magical.
you're magical.
Okay. And before you lies an open plain, still the same sort of like spiny shrubs, but much larger trees now. You get the idea, the sense that they were inhibited by growth due to this sort of plateau that was around them below you.
Still that way.
Yeah, I think we know exactly which way to go, so we will just start going.
All right.
Are we just walking in a random direction?
No, wait.
No, we know it's this
The
way.
experts know which direction we're going.
It's this way. Trust me, I have a vibe. We did a check. We checked to see where the center was, and we know it's this way.
And as you continue moving forward, perhaps with a slight bit of bickering, I would like everyone to roll a perception check for me. And please
boy.
let me know who is highest amongst you.
Perception.
Question.
13.
Is this hearing or smelling?
I'm sorry, this is visual once again.
Dirty 20. Luckily enough, a panther has the same perception as my regular self.
Oh, wait, I'm still shifted. Never mind.
I got 18.
So far, no one's beaten the
21.
Oh, JK. The werewolf did it. So, Weatherly, you are the first to clock this. As you continue walking in the direction that you know the center of this level to be, you notice a dark structure up ahead. And as you focus on it, you can see that it's the face of a bridge.
Y'all, there's a bridge with a face in front of us.
Interesting.
Hey, do you know the way to the center? I mean, it's not like we're not going to talk to it at some point. We're just going to pretend this bridge doesn't exist.
I
Hey,
like-
bridge. I'm like,
I like growl in my panther form.
I growl in my wolf form.
Like, why are we talking to things in hell?
I shake my head in my regular form.
Why do you not want to talk to things?
If we have 10
Because
minutes, I
we're
can
in
see
hell.
if the bridge is magical. Do we have 10 minutes?
I can do a bridge with the face. I think we know the answer.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna-
what things have faces in hell. Do you?
I'm just gonna point Rudolph in that direction to see if it's friendly or not.
It is not glowing.
Okay. It's
As
not
you're
gonna
taking a
attack
closer
us.
look, Weatherly, you can tell that this bridge, you can see it's sort of made of twisted materials. You see like vines and plants, iron spikes, but you also see sort of like elongated, charcoal black humanoid bodies that are like entwined in the structure.
Would Weatherly know of anything like this? Like if it's like fae, fiend, or undead?
Do you have a natural ability to sense when those are around you?
Yeah. Well, I have advantage on recalling information.
About those creatures?
Yes.
Okay. So with this, I would say it's more of an object than a creature. I will say you get the feeling that it is not alive.
Okay. Ooh. It's just a really creepy decorated, like this, they went for the whole goth aesthetic down here. Like that's just decoration. It's not a living thing. You're
you-
talking to a fake face.
That's what I said. Like, it's an aesthetic choice. It's like Heckraiser.
Yeah.
Heck and heck.
I can still cast. I can detect magic though to see like, because I got one of those whiskey mountain potions left, and if shit's gonna be necrotic, I'm just gonna start casting it. You guys talk amongst yourself. I'm gonna start ritual casting detect magic with my orb. Just like keeping an eye out. Like, do you want me to stop? Anyone want me to stop? Is it fine?
I'm
How long
gonna.
is this gonna
10 minutes.
take?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
There's
start
no way
dancing a
I'm
little
just
bit.
standing here for. We're in hell. I'm not standing in one place for 10 minutes while there's these spooky ass things above us, and I point at the weird clouds. I'm like, I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna talk to this bridge, and I'm gonna try to get out of hell as quickly as possible.
I'm gonna go with Jenny and like make my way across the bridge, but I have like an arrow docked in
I'm making my way to the bridge. I'm not crossing the bridge, Star.
I would like to telepathically, like, I'll telepathically hit up Waves and be like, hey, do you want to, like, check in with Jenny? Because I don't think she's okay right now. I think she might need somebody to talk to and, like, someone to calm her down, because she's just getting a little frazzled. Understandably so, but we need to... I'm worried. I'm just worried.
Okay.
Yeah.
You went to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You're going with her. You're going with her, and I was like, just I don't know, just to be, yeah.
I got
Anyways,
this.
Yeah, you
I
got
got
this.
this.
You got this. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna awkwardly go up to Jenny and like just nudge her and be like, hey, Jenny,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Good.
Yeah, you don't. You say good, but does that good mean help?
It means let's get out of hell and let's go back home before my girlfriend turns fucking 100 and then forgets about me.
Well, I mean, you know Maggie's never gonna forget about you. Like, it's you and it's Jen and Maggie. There's like, there's no way she's ever gonna forget about you. Like, still, like, you send her peach emojis and stuff, right? And it's been 9 months apparently, and she answered. So, like, obviously you guys are it.
I don't know. I mean, like, it can mean a lot of different things. And, like, I'm gonna just, like, kick a rock or something. I don't know, like, no, if, like, if Maggie had been gone for 9 months, I'd be, like, really sad, and I don't know what I'd do, but, like, if Maggie had been gone for, like, 4 years, or, like, I don't know, like, even a year, I'd want her to, like, move on and be happy, and, like, I just don't want to be gone long enough that she loses her life because I'm not there.
Well, that's not
I don't
gonna
want
happen.
her to just wait. Well, it's been 9 months, and I'm gonna grab Waverly with, like, both hands, like, drunk, pressing into her face, be like, that is so much time. And then, like, that's so much time to wait for someone, and, like, I don't know how much longer we're gonna be. Like, just staring dead into you guys, but, like, I love her, man. But, like, I can't make someone I love, like, wait for me for that long. Like, that's such a long time. I can't make her lose out. It's fine, never mind. And I'm gonna, like, back off and be like, yeah, whatever.
Well, you're not making her do anything. She's gonna wait for you regardless because she loves you. And I'm assuming that's how love works. But I'm basing that on a lot of movies, so I don't really know.
Yeah.
Like, at least you know you have somebody waiting for you. Because I probably don't talk about, you don't know that much about my family, but we're not on the greatest of terms. Like, it's been 9 months, and I'm pretty sure they haven't realized that I've been missing. So, I mean, we'll get through this. Like, all we have to do is find the center of all of these levels, and then we get a sword, and we fight a bad guy, and we go home. That's like 3 steps.
I mean,
that's
like,
it.
I don't think that your parents didn't notice you were gone. You keep saying it. But, like, there's no way. It's been 9 months.
Yeah, and they've got, the 2 perfect daughters and, you know, me.
Okay. I mean, let me put it this way. Okay, wait.
Okay.
So, even if, let's say it's bad. That doesn't mean it's always going to be bad. When I told my mom that I was moving in with Maggie, she didn't talk to me for 2 weeks. But then, now, she comes over all the time. And, like, when Maggie got sick, she, like, texted me, like, morning and night. And she's the one who sent me the recipe for the soup because she was like, this is what I'd make for you every time you got sick. Like, just because you think there's this bad relationship and this bad moment doesn't mean that's actually how it is or that's how it's going to be forever. And, I mean, if you want, I can ask about your family. and see what's happening.
I'll let you know. I don't. I'm gonna be really honest. Not really prepared for that answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I appreciate the offer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm glad you found a way to get in touch with Maggie. Like I'm really happy for you.
I mean, me too. You know, she sent me back the emoji as soon as I sent her a message.
Yeah, no, that
Right
makes
away.
sense for you too. That I love that.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
Like she freaked out because she thought it was like a ghost like coming into her head, and then she was really came back, and it was awesome. I love her so much.
Well, then let's get back to her.
All right, let's go. Hey, Bridge, I'm crossing you.
Wait, I have literally 1 minute left in this fucking ritual.
Hey, Bridge, I'm crossing you in exactly 1 minute.
This entire time, Iris has just been vibing as a panther, like sitting on in Willow, just like on a tree branch, just waiting for 10 minutes, just being like, "We're cool."
Wait, are you still a panther?
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah,
I think I have like an hour, I think. So
I think you have an hour per level.
yeah,
You're like
Think about
panther
time.
lounging too.
You've got like 7 hours or something.
shit.
If you want to, yeah. As you're waiting for this last minute, you do notice, as you've been talking and looking at this bridge, you see both Jenny and Waverly. You notice that it's got, while you're closer to it, you hear underneath your conversation like a hissing sound.
What?
And you can also see that this bridge is actually broken. There's about a 50-foot gap between the two sides. And it's crossing over a large ravine about 150 feet across.
Can I see? I have dark vision, so I'm gonna try and see what is hissing underneath the Bridge of Death.
As you look down, what's the radius of your dark vision?
60.
You cannot see the bottom.
Oh, sheesh.
Well,
Can I kick a rock? Oops. Kick to the table. Can I kick a rock into the ravine and see if I can hear the plonk at the bottom?
Yes. You kick the rock and you wait a bit, and it doesn't take too long. I mean, it's a rock falling, but you do hear like tick, tick, tick as it's like falling down the side. And as it hits the floor, you hear the hissing increases, and you get, it's sort of like echoey, and you get the feeling that there are many creatures below you.
My detect magic has gone off now. But just the like.
What is? Remind me of the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's basically just like a, almost like a cool mist, almost like a frozen dew comes out of my sphere, for the affected area, which is 30 feet, and it just kind of like will drop on things and change color if it is made of magic.
As you begin walking forwards, your mist excretes itself forward in a beautiful way, and you see that the edge of the bridge is far enough across that you do hit it, and that area where the break has begun, you get the residue of magic that seems to have already gone off. That it seems like this bridge was trapped, but as far as you know, that has been is no longer a problem.
Waverly, Jenny, your emotional conversation has disabled the trap on this bridge. Good job. We are safe to go across the bridge. And I kind of look at the panther. I'm like, oh right. I wink at the panther.
I telepathically say, I can understand you. What?
There's like a big hole in the bridge. Can you see it?
We can jump that.
I can't jump 50 feet. And I've only got 20 feet of rope.
How far?
Okay, let's just do this again.
Does the bridge... Does the bridge just like... Does it fall like in the middle, or does it like start going across and then there's a hole?
Exactly. There's a large hole. It's about 50 feet across. And you can see like the same sort of area from one side and the other has that same sort of effect of like crumble and ash on the edges.
All right, I'm going to start walking to that hole with my detect magic because I've seen movies. That hole might not be real. And I'll just like tentatively put one of my hooves and like tap the empty space to see if maybe I can walk across.
This is not an Arkansas Smith movie, all right?
Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones.
Arkansas Smith.
Indiana Jones.
Arkansas Smith.
Arkansas Smith.
What are these names we're coming up with today?
Wow.
But yeah, I'll Arkansas Smith this, where I have full belief.
There's hissing underneath, just so you know.
I mean, snakes.
As soon as you say that, I'm gonna actually like. Can I like go like? Is it like the bridge is up on like a hill, or are we like just going towards it and there's just like a huge like fucking chasm? Okay.
Yeah, that second option.
Cool.
I DM'd you, Isaac.
I'm going to look back and for a moment want to pull a prank on my friends, but I will mature. And I will say, there is a specific way to get across this, and I will begin hopping across the spots in the hole that I can see are physical, and I will attempt to make it across via these spots.
Okay, and right before you do that, I did cut Rachel off. Iris, what were you going to say?
I was going to. I mean, I don't think it really matters because somebody already looked and they said they couldn't see anything because it was too far down, right? So if I'm gonna look and see if I can see, because I'm assuming it's snakes, but I don't think I'll be able to see snakes.
Your body, you're a panther right now. You stare down.
I have keen smell. Can I smell the snake?
Go ahead.
Can I smell the snake?
Yeah. Okay. So that's technically, I guess, a perception.
From personal experience, snakes don't have a big smell.
But
Maybe
with a 20, with a 23, would I be able to smell snakes?
You do, and your body also, as you stare down, you get this involuntary reaction in you to like jump back about 10 feet from this area. You, as a large cat, are very unfond of the idea of snakes below you.
I feel like in the animalistic mode that she is in currently, she will jump back 10 feet, but then compose herself. I like telepathically tell everybody, yo, there's snakes down there.
I don't really register what Iris says because I'm watching Isaac, Arkansas Smith his way over a chasm, and I'm like, I
have an idea. I'm
What?
gonna go 2 ahead, and then I'm gonna summon my mage hand, and I'm gonna have it walk onto the previous spot. So what we're gonna do, as I'm just standing in midair, that spot where the frozen hand is safe. When someone jumps on that spot, I'm gonna jump forward one. I'm gonna put my hand on the one that I was just standing on, and we're just gonna pop across. How's that sound, team?
This sounds very
Arkansas Smith.
No, I'm thinking specifically that show.
You can do it. You got
where
it.
People.
Yeah.
I can't remember name of the real show though. That's the problem.
Octopus
do you
game.
Octopus game.
Wow.
I want all of these t-shirts.
The wheels turning on that one. I don't know how to do any of this one, so I will take whatever game plan is out there.
We're playing hopscotch over a hellhole in the middle of hell.
That sounds less convincing. Yeah, but let's do it. Sure.
But we do have to do it in the next 10 minutes because my 10-minute dance only caused a 10-minute spell to happen.
Cool. Yeah, I will hop on. I will follow Isac's plan only because I've always wanted to live one of these movies. So, yeah.
And I'll just basically, like, every time somebody gets on the new spot, I will jump ahead one and bring the hand forward so that they know where to go. And hopefully where they were is where the next person will go. And we'll just create a chain of people that can go across.
Hang on. Is there something? I'm going to see if I've got anything. I'm going to... Since I only have 20 feet of rope, I'm going to, like, I don't know how many, but, like, I'm going to cut off little bits to be, like, and sprinkle it and be like, this is where the area is. It's breadcrumbs. I'm leaving. I will have no rope by the end of this, but I am leaving ropey breadcrumbs.
I'm sorry I assumed that some of us had object permanence.
Oh my god, nah. If it's
I'm
on,
not
I don't
making
know
that
it.
assumption. I'm best friends with Chloe.
Yeah, we got a -1 intelligence. Object permanence is not that likely.
That's fair. I tighten my intelligence belt a little bit harder.
As you continue making your way forward, you hear, do you think that they can support someone of a huge nature?
I was gonna ask you the same thing, actually, before I started crossing.
Shark, can I carry huge?
You might be able to, but I think she's asking more like, will it take her weight?
That's fair.
I can toss my flying potion.
Well, I can give her mine if you want to save yours.
Wait,
Okay.
I can cast fly, and mine will regenerate. The potion will be one-time use.
Fair.
What was the tree's name again, Iris?
Willow.
Willow.
I
Willow.
don't like that name because it really reminds me of my sister.
Willow, hold on to this frozen orb I'm going to send you, and if it does break, I'll make it so you can fly.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay. Really glad we're all working together on this. That's awesome.
Feels so out of character.
Yeah.
If it does break, though, I should go last. And Willow waits for Iris, for you and your panther form to go across.
Yeah, I'll go.
And because of how much planning you put into this, there's no roll necessary. You're all able to hop across, following the mage hand from Issac, as well as Weatherly's rope tidbits.
You're so smart.
I only have so many things to breadcrumb, guys.
And Willow also makes her way across without issue.
Yay!
It seems that these platforms were able to sustain immense amount of weight.
The moment Iris gets across, I'm like, wow, that was really like Elder Lupe. Tossing the shiny stones to like show invisible pathways.
Yeah, it was like very. Yep, that's exactly what it was like. Good times. I don't know why I'm telepathically laughing. I'm fucking panther. Okay, bye.
Wish I could have heard that interaction. I know. roasted real hard.
This fucking cat's just like.
I feel like I inherently I probably also used speech of beast and leaf, just like because you're an animal, yeah. So nobody knew what we were saying.
Yeah, before when you were like, ha, and I'm like, I can fucking hear, I know how to speak. Like,
Who is leading the group right now? As you've all made it across, are we continuing with Issac at the front?
No.
They just okay.
I feel like Waverly and Iris would probably be in front because we both passed the survival checks to know where we're going.
Right.
The moment
We're both
people with,
beastly and know where we're going.
Yeah.
someone with more than 40 HP gets across, I'm like, please step in front of me.
Then both of you can roll a perception check.
Oh, also
Hells
good to have
yeah.
you guys in the front. Hell yeah.
21.
Oh wait, I keep forgetting I'm shifted. I get advantage. Thank God for that advantage. Though it didn't help me.
Wow.
Got a 12.
What did you get, Iris?
21.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
I got a
Velandra,
+6 to perception here.
suddenly a wind picks up and it billows your dress behind you, and your elven eyes stare across the horizon.
You mean my panther eyes and my fur?
Damn it! I was gonna make a Legolas joke, and now I ruined it.
Sweet panther dress.
You mean an Armalus?
Yes, that is what I meant.
Stop, you guys, stop.
So in this case, your haunches sort of like prickle up, and as you're staring across, looking where you need to go, and amongst the gnarled trees against the horizon that you're staring at, you do notice something. It's a darkness. And it begins making its way towards you, this black smog sort of like rolling forward, consuming everything in its path in inky darkness. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
I was like, wait. Because I have Rudolph, we can't be surprised.
But you're not surprised
because I'm like,
prize round.
hey guys, there's darkness coming.
And also, Rudolph only works within 30 feet, and this is pretty far away.
Ah, okay.
I don't see any initiative from this fucking cat, so I'm gonna use my initiative because I don't see it anywhere on here. Oh no, initiative plus.
Oh, don't worry. We will resolve these rolls next episode because this is where we end the season.
We did so great.
I was like literally sitting here. One, I didn't notice it was so late. Two, I didn't notice that I totally forgot that we're going to have to do something impressive that we have spent no time figuring out what we did.
Yeah.
What are we going to do to impress
We
this
did
thing?
two impressive things. We climbed and we
We
walked.
fucking nailed it. Also, I'm a panther.
We cut up some rope and we're impressive.
Had a really emotional.
Tied a knot.
We had an emotional conversation and talked about our problems. That's really impressive.
That's hard for me.
Hard for most people that I know personally. Hey guys, this was a good episode. I don't know if you can tell. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching because we had fun playing. And if you want to help us out and enjoy our stuff enough, there's a way you can help us out. And the best way to do that is by heading on over to patreon.com/Tabletop Tiddies. When you become a patron, you get access to a multitude of behind-the-scenes snippets, polls that affect our games that you see here. I believe there was a poll asking the people of the Patreon what we were going to deal with in literally here. So that's cool. This is probably it. Bonus episodes, which there was just one posted on the Patreon. It's the episode we did last time. So once that VOD is gone off of the Twitch, that's the only place you'll be able to access it, which is cool. And there's a lot more stuff that'll get posted there too. Lots of stuff. We have a merch store, which is also cool. I'm wearing a shirt that we sell on it. We have lots of things there. If you saw the show tonight and you were like, yo, I need Tabletop Titties merch. I need all of it.
Cat.
You can. Oh my gosh! We sell cats.
We sell whole cats.
The cat is the model, showing how comfy and cozy the pillow is. They're like, oh yeah, so cozy. But yeah, we have got cozy pillows, we got blankets, we got towels, we got shirts, sweaters, all that good stuff. If you want any of that, you can head on over to tabletoptiddies.threadless.com. It's all there, and we would love it if you sported our stuff around in the real world and let people know you support the titties. Speaking
Oh no.
No, Rachel.
Speaking of supporting
She
these,
died early.
Oh my goodness.
You can usually get through this and then you die.
How is it always so perfectly
Are you good?
timed?
Oh,
Wait, am I good?
Yes.
Am I good?
You're back now.
Tell me if I'm good.
Yes.
Okay, our Indiegogo shout out is Joseph Floyd. Thank you for supporting us because you are awesome and we can't do this without you. And I wanted to make sure I actually was able to say that you could hear me.
yay.
Yeah. Also, last but not least, make sure to follow us on socials at Tabletop Tiddies. And if you tweet us using hashtag TTTiddies, you can get an NPC named after you. You can find all of this info on our website at www.tabletoptiddies.com. And remember, when we say titties, it is with double D's. We will be back next week on Tuesday to find out what the fuck is up with the darkness in the hellscape that is hell. And will he be here tomorrow for Vampire? Yeah.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Also stick around. We're going to raid that bronze girl. So go be lovely and say hi and...
Yeah.
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 All right. Bye.
Oh, goodbye.